Hi guys, hi guild members, welcome back to Caravan Stories, and here we're going to go a third day for our third review on the Dwarf avatar. And we're going to talk about his skills, stats, and usages. And the first thing we want to bring up is his slingshot skill. The details here: a player attack to one enemy, it's a long range attack. Ground, it targets ground and flying. Its target single attack, range 8 meters. Total power of 140 power average. Its special traits: physical and strike. Its charge time is 5 seconds. That's his normal attack, which is not his active. And on his 5-star equipment, when he gets his 5-star equipment, it is upgraded to another attack, which deals player attack to one enemy and gives a damage increase buff to the character. That's very common within the avatars for the damage increase buff for the normals. 6-star equipment, it's the same thing, but it's just called heavy shot instead of a power shot. Still a better damage increase buff to the character. We'll go to a big shot for the active. Deals player attack to enemies in straight lines, so it's a longer line for 14 meters, 180% range, 17 seconds charge time, which isn't bad. Lower than 20 seconds. Stun shot grants player attack buff to the character and deals player attack to enemies in line. Also inflicts stun. Equipment may expand in range. I would elaborate on that, but I don't really know what that means yet, so I'm not going to put any input on that. 6-star equipment grants player attack and damage reduction buff to the character and deals player attack to enemies in line. Also inflicts stun for Gabella shot. So now we're going to look over his usages. I know he's a shooter, which is pretty good, but I know that his slingshots shoots in a straight line. So with his active, is his release the big shots of these like slingshot balls, and he inflicts knockback sometimes on ground-based opponents. This character can be very powerful at certain times. That's all I got on him. So I go back to the character. We're also going to go over his stats here. We're also going to go over his stats here. If I can get the stats here. I don't know how to get the stats. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So at level 30, at level 30, he's a shooter. His role is ground. He's a ground character. That's not his role, but his role is a shooter. He comes out as Earth attribute. At level 30 at max, without any stat buffs or anything, he's got an HP of 819, player attack of 244, magic attack at 179. This is without any gear attached to him. Player buff, player attack, player defense of 205, magic defense of 159, movement of 2.6 meters, and wisdom of 100%. The dual cost is 5, which is pretty good in duel or in arena, and that stays that way throughout the whole time of him leveling 1 to 6. It doesn't increase. So, and he's also a tamer, which is very common throughout all the avatars. So that's my review on this Dwarf avatar, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again, guild members.